All right, we're just going to check to see if we're rolling. Come on. All right. Looks like we got a few people joining. This has been really interesting. We've had another fracture brace come in today, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like in Freeform. We wanted to be able to design it today, and then um, do a quick turn, potentially harvest it tomorrow, and maybe even fit it tomorrow, if not for sure on Monday. So I'll show you what came in. So I'm going to make myself smaller here. And we are going to, here we go. Oh, I already showed you in the final piece. Let's hold on that. All right. So this is what comes in. And this is done with a structure sensor. Not amazing, but not terrible. And it gives me an idea of what I have to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this piece so I can just find myself around it a little bit. So this is a radial fracture brace. And so we definitely want to make sure we contain the radius. And then we also make it thin enough to allow the patient to easily get into it, and then we throw some straps on it as well. So some of the things that I think about is, yes, how am I going to do the opening? How thin do I go? And then where am I going to put my straps? And I know straps is a whole big thing. We like to use plastic rivets, and so things can get wet and that sort of thing. So Naeem, it depends what you mean by free. So if you buy it and 2 years from now you are still using it, it would be nearly free. So that is so in year 3 it would be free to you if you were kind of coming from a subscription model. So here we go. So the first thing we do, we just take a look at what we've got, and you can see that this is fairly pixelated. And so we copy it to clay, and I'll just show you what that looks like. Mesh utilities, copy to clay. And we're going to do some roughing here. Apply. And so you can see what the, just changing it to voxels, it already made it a lot smoother. We'll take the color off here. And you can see my haptic device over here, what I'm controlling everything with. And then what I do is I just do a quick smooth. Boom, boom. And then what I look at doing is, how can I get some of this web space taken care of? And there's a couple ways to do that. Oops, don't want to turn it off. And I just use the hot wax tool. I'll take the level down, take the size down. And do something like this. So all this goes a lot faster when my computer isn't using everything as far as resources, and I'm not talking. So I've got that there. And then I just kind of clean this up. We'll call that done for the time being. I throw my trim lines on, and then I'll show you kind of the final product here. So you can see the final product. We'll put the colors back on. And so we've got this gradient look here. and then I put this tiger with a football on it for the kiddos' school colors. We've got these that I designed in Fusion 360 that I use assets over and over again. You can see that I have a place for this logo thing, and then I also have places for the rivets to go. I will drill those out, and that other rivet goes right here. So I'll typically drill those out post just so I make sure that everything's in the right spot. But again, Quickturn, custom color going into the Multijet Fusion 580, all done in Oqton Freeform. Not a lot of back and forth and that sort of thing. So if you are interested in this workflow at all, let me know. Drop me a DM. We are resellers of Oqton Freeform. We're resellers and Advanced 3D, and we also help with training. So even if it's not, say, something about Oqton Freeform, but if you have a question about 3D printing, which way do you go? Man, we've made very expensive mistakes along the way, and I'd love to keep you from doing those same mistakes. So that's all for today. And hey, hope you have a great weekend. And I can't wait to see this come out of the color machine. It's already packed, locked and loaded, ready to go. So, hey, take care. If you have any questions, comments, leave them there for me. I'm actually going to check real quick to see if there's anything there. Oh, hey, Brian. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah. So, yeah, really enjoy it, any and all the reaction. Also know that the Orthotics and Prosthetics podcast will be released again this Wednesday. It is season 6. So if you haven't listened, there are 60 episodes already waiting for you. So check it out. Hey, take care. Have a great weekend.